Welcome to the Girl Gang. I'm Katrina Gardner of Katrina and Create.
And I'm Dominique Goyette-Connerty of Evergreen Marketing. On this show, we're going to chat with women business owners in Massachusetts and those who support local women in business.
Because girls don't just want to have fun. They also want to sell real estate.
They want to open a brewery.
They want to teach others to invest in the stock market.
They want to take stunning photos, plan lavish parties, and help people recover from injuries.
Girls just want a podcast.
What can we say?
We're girls.
Welcome back to Girls Just Wanna.
Welcome back.
Chaotic entrance.
Yeah.
We've had a case of the gigglies for a couple minutes.
Yeah, we usually record the intro at the beginning of the day. This is the end of our day.
This is the end of our recording session, so now we're just like, here we go.
Woo.
Let's wrap it up. Okay, here we are. It's October. I'm willing to admit now and to give in to the fact that it is spooky season.
I am officially allowed to wear my ghost shirt.
Yeah, because I hate it when mid-August rolls around and you people are like, spooky season's here. No, it's not. It's not. We haven't been past Labor Day yet.
It is now, bitch.
So now it's early October. So I will cede that you can have your spooky season. So what are your plans, Katrina?
I don't have any.
Okay. I mean, besides being very pregnant.
That's why
That's like
I
the
don't
big
have
plan,
any.
right?
Like,
Yeah.
I was going to go to King Richard's Fair. I ended up not going just because it's like, it just seemed like it was going to be a lot, you know? No, but Jamie has been going back and forth a little bit with what he wants to be for Halloween.
What are the options?
So Paw Patrol was in the running for a
Classic,
second.
obviously.
That's out.
Oh.
Then it was a pirate, which he was a pirate last year.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a really strong contender.
Mm-hmm.
But the last couple weeks, he's been big on the Mario. He wants to be Mario.
Okay.
So he's probably going to be Mario. And then he was like, you'll be Princess Peach.
I
and I'm
was
like,
going to say, it's a good fit.
that is one big pregnant Princess Peach. I don't know if that matches.
She's
the
having a
storyline.
baby. She's having a baby Peach.
Yeah. And my husband's all upset because a few years ago, he was Mario for Halloween when he was working at Cold Harbor Brewery. And like he and one of the other bartenders were Mario and Luigi. So he has a Mario outfit. And he's like, Jamie, how about you be Luigi? Because I can be Mario. And Jamie's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's like, let me save on a costume that we
Yeah.
already have.
Yeah, he wants to save on the costume. I'm like, it's Jamie's Halloween.
They could both go as Mario.
So then we had a joke that like he could be the mushroom, like a mushroomed version of Mario, or like, you know, Mario eats the mushroom, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. And then you could also be Mario. That everybody's Mario.
I'll have to be like Bowser, just this like huge. So the first time I was pregnant and I did a maternity photo shoot, I bought myself a red dress, and it's a long, like maroonish, but red, very long red dress, like goes up to here, long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just buy myself a little white bonnet and be a handmaid that
It's
is
too real.
pregnant AF.
It's too real, Katrina. You could have been that 4 years ago and no one would have thought, that's too on the money. But now it's too real. We are living it.
And I'll be handing out candy and I'll go, blessed be the fruit to all these little children. But I have the dress and I will be
do something with it.
37, 38 weeks pregnant. I'll be pregnant. Like,
she's pregnant.
I'll be big. People already right now, they're like, you must be due soon. I'm like, I got 8 more weeks, baby girl. You
Brutal.
ain't seen nothing yet.
Brutal.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But Jamie will go trick-or-treating. There's also like a trunk or treat at school that we go to. I'm starting to see other trunk or treat things pop up. So we're keeping it a little bit low key this year, like not going crazy.
Yeah.
But we are excited.
Good.
We're very excited. We're also very excited for Christmas.
Oh.
Because Jamie thinks the day after Halloween
I
is
mean,
Christmas.
Jamie must have an inside with corporate America, because have you been to the stores? I'm sure the Christmas stuff is already out.
I bet it is. Yeah.
Ugh. He gets it. It's a smart little boy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my idea for Halloween costume. And I think it's a pretty good one.
Good.
And yeah.
I love reusing a dress.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I have no Halloween plans, and that's it, because I never do, because I'm not a big Halloween person, but I do love candy. So feel free to bring me some.
That's also my bummer about Halloween this year is
Oh,
that I
yeah.
can't eat candy because of the whole gestational diabetes bullshit.
I do love candy. Bring me your candy.
Well, Jamie doesn't
And Jamie
like
doesn't like
candy.
chocolate. Perfect.
Yeah.
Throw it into my mouth.
He likes lollipops, like a
Ugh.
little bit. He'll lick a lollipop a couple times, then he doesn't even finish it. So maybe I'll just bring the candy with me to the hospital a few weeks later. Like I'm ready for my C-section with a huge thing of Halloween candy. But yeah, and maybe we'll go with friends this year because he has his little group of friends.
Cute.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
But yeah, let's bring in our guest.
Here we go.
Hey ladies, are you looking to grow your own local girl gang?
The Young Professional Women's Association has been named Worcester Region's Best Young Professionals Network for 7 years now.
YPWA offers countless social and professional opportunities to engage and empower local ladies like you and me.
Right now, Girls Just Wanna listeners can get discounted access to YPWA's annual membership.
Go to ypwaworcester.com and enter code podcast2025 at checkout to receive $20 off their annual membership. Again, that promo code is podcast2025. We hope to see you soon at YPWA events.
Welcome to Girls Just Wanna, Cherylann Gengel. You are the co-founder and executive director, is that right?
I am,
Of
yeah.
Be Like Brit.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in. It
Yeah.
was a long journey to get you here.
I know. You guys are so patient. Thank you.
So for people who aren't familiar, which I can't imagine are many, because Be Like Brit has been around for such a long time now and has such a good standing and really established in the community. But tell people who don't know what Be Like Brit is, how your organization got started.
Sure. As we've been here for 15 years, but it started. My daughter Britney had the opportunity when she went to college at Lynn University to go to Haiti to help the poorest of the poor. She grew up in Rutland, went to Wachusett, and then headed south to Florida. And she wanted to help people. So when she had the opportunity to go to Haiti, she did. And it was called the Journey of Hope. And she was excited. She went with one of her best friends and a group. And they went to Haiti, and they went on January 11th of 2010. And on that Monday and Tuesday, they had gone to an all-girls orphanage. They went to a handicapped orphanage. They went to City Soleil. They did so many amazing things and really just helping the community. And I was fortunate to be able to speak to her like through text and telephone and a phone call. And she absolutely fell in love with Haiti, the people of Haiti. But she was really devastated by what she saw. I mean, the poverty, like we have poverty everywhere, and I understand that, but it was something at a different level that she couldn't even comprehend. And she was trying to communicate it to me, like, the kids walking around without clothes, and there's no infrastructure. So you see people going to the bathroom on the sides of the road, and then, not everyone eating every day. Like this was just, it broke her heart. And then she had sent me a text message that said they love us so much and everyone is so happy. They love what they have and they work so hard to get nowhere, yet they're all so appreciative. I want to move here and start an orphanage myself. And 3 hours after I received that text message, Haiti had a 7.0 earthquake where over 300,000 people were killed instantly. And we didn't know if Britney was one of them. We had to wait because, at first we were like, okay, well, there's obviously there's no phones, no communication. So we were thinking, she's fine. And really we waited and we waited. That Thursday after the earthquake, we received a message from Lynn University. Hey, we have the kids, come down to Florida. So as a family, we all went down there waiting for Brit. And then when we showed up at Lynn University, they said, I'm sorry, we had bad intelligence. We don't have Britney. So Britney, 3 other students and 2 professors were still missing. And all of us, we just waited and waited. And our family, we waited 33 days waiting to hear what had happened. And on that 33rd day, which happened to be Valentine's Day, we received a message from the State Department saying that they had recovered Britney's body. And in fact, she was one that passed away. And, you've heard me say it before, like not one day goes by that I don't miss my Brit and I wish she was here. but I feel very blessed that we received that text message, because for us,
I can't even imagine what those 30 days were like, just not knowing.
it's the not knowing,
Yeah.
you know, and we were, you know, we still have two boys at the time. They were 14 and 17, and we had big
Right.
family and friends, and
Life is going on.
life is still going on. And I will tell you, so I'm originally from Worcester, but I grew up in Rutland. The kids, you know, grew up in Rutland, and the community in Rutland, Worcester area, I cannot explain to you the gratitude that I have for this area. And then it has, you know, expanded across everywhere. But for those 33 days, people were showing up all the time and wanting to help us, and didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to, you know, to say to them. We had national news and local news really just helping us. And it's something that we will forever be grateful for. But the Worcester County community is just, it's amazing. But Rutland, you know, I very rarely tell the story, but I remember kind of jumping ahead, but when we went to go, when they finally, Brit's body came back, we had to go to Boston to pick her up, and then we're coming back. And I just remember coming into Rutland, and like there were yellow ribbons around all the trees everywhere. But I didn't get it. Like I was like, oh, look at that. But they did that for Britney. And it's just like, those are the kinds of things, and there's so many other things that still come up all these years later, like that. Because when you're in it, and you don't really, it's kind of in survival mode and protecting your boys and things like that. But it's just an amazing community. And so because, you know, locally, nationally, people knew that Brit wanted to build an orphanage. And for us, and Brit's dad was a home builder here in Central Mass for over 30 years. And he really was gonna take his pain, and he was gonna build this orphanage, and he did it. And he did it with thousands of people, and it's like nothing. And I'm a little biased about it, but it's just incredible. But we've had people just show up that, like, he was a home builder here, like with 2x4s, and but down there it was going to be a concrete building, and then people were showing up at us. I want to help you. You know, how do you do concrete? Because concrete's very different. And we had to do it with so we built it with the same seismic standards as San Francisco, which was really important to us, because we didn't want another building that was eventually going to have children in it, have anything happen to it. And it's in the shape of the letter B for Britney, because I always joke, anyone that knows her from around here knows it's all about Brit, and she'd still be happy that it's all about her now too. And we built it 19,000 square feet, because she was 19 when she passed away. And, you know, so we tried to honor her, and it started out being about Britney and honoring her, for us to put our heartache somewhere. But when you get down there to Haiti, I didn't understand when she told us that they have nothing. I didn't get nothing. You think you do, and I'm not saying, that's not a judgment, but I didn't understand until I went there, like, oh, this is what they mean by nothing. But the spirit of the people is just amazing, and
it's incredible.
It really, really is. And so we were fortunate that it took 2 years to build Brit's home, and then on what would have been her 23rd birthday, we brought in our first child, Shasha. And over the next 2 years, we brought in 66 children, and we brought in 33 girls and 33 boys, representing the 33 days that Britney was missing in the rubble. And things have evolved. I mean, I remember when we first started, people were saying, what do you want to do in 5 years? We were thinking, I don't even know how we're going to get to dinner time, never mind 5 years. And I don't mean that, like, we just couldn't think like that. We just knew what we wanted to do: build this home, honor Britney, help children in the community. But now, 15 years later, we have had 86 children come to Brit's home. Right now we have 72, because some have graduated, they've moved on. We actually, last year we had our first group of kids that graduated high school, so they're in college.
Wow.
This past week we just had 3 more graduate, and they're off to college, so we're really excited. And we have 112 full-time employees that are from the community, which we are very proud of, because now they get to, I know it sounds probably a little crazy, but we pay our employees, and not everyone in Haiti gets paid. They still work and don't get paid, but if we get to pay them, they get to feed their families. They get to send them to school, because in Haiti, school isn't free. Even if it's a public school, you still have to pay. And when you don't, and there's no infrastructure, meaning there's no support, there's nowhere you go, a food pantry, a food bank. Everyone, and that's one of the many beautiful things about Haiti and her people, is that everyone helps one another. And when you go there, I'm like, oh, Brit got this in 2 days, and now I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And so for us as a family, that's what we're going to continue to do.
Yeah. And so that last text message from her, I hear you. I've heard you tell this story like 10, 15 times. I remember when it happened. I still tear up every time I hear it. It's so beautiful what you've done. I'm getting emotional. But you have been able to help so many people.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm sorry. No,
No,
because it's a happy thing.
Yeah. And that's what, we hope that we're doing it, and we're, I have a strong faith. And I think for me, that has sustained me through all of this, and guiding us, guiding me, that's what we're hopefully doing. But really, it's the people, it's the children of Haiti that inspire us.
Right.
Len has said it, and others, we thought we were going to Haiti to help Haiti.
Right.
And honestly, they have helped our souls so much. And, that doesn't mean I don't ache for my Britney, and I don't wish that it didn't happen. But it does, like for me, I think like she wanted to do something big in her life. She didn't know what she wanted to do.
Right.
I'm like, okay, like she's in charge. I always joke, like, some people
She's
think
still
they're in charge.
She's still calling the shots.
And things like that. She's like, that's a good one, but we're going to do it this way.
Right.
But we couldn't imagine what had happened over these past 15 years, because we just were like, we want to help children. That's what she was focused on. We want to make sure they're fed.
Right.
Being an Italian mom, like that's food.
Yeah.
And it has grown into, things have evolved that we couldn't have imagined. Like we have a medical clinic inside of Brit's home, which before, and I always hate this, before COVID, we had groups of people going to Haiti all the time.
Yeah.
And we were up to about 40 groups a year, with 16 people on those groups, which we call Brittionaries again, right? All about Brit. And they were able to go down, they built homes in the community, they were able to help, and then they saw, like, this is like, they got it too. And we just feel very fortunate that really so many people from the Worcester community, but really all over the country, have come to Brit's home to help. And one of the many beautiful things is that, because we had T-shirts, so no one knows like where you came from, what your background is. Do you have money? Do you not have money? But everyone that went there with a great heart.
Yeah.
And when you bring a group of people with a great heart together, like everything is possible, and that's what's happened. So we were able to build homes. We built 159 homes so far. Wow. Not as many, obviously, these past 5 years because of COVID and the unrest that's going on in Haiti. But we used to have medical, get around to it, but we had medical groups come down and they would help do medical in the community. Because we had more medical at our home at Brit's home than the local clinic did. So when people would donate things to us, we could share it with them. And then we would our children went out in the community to school. And then we said, someday maybe we'll start our own school. We're not really sure.
Right.
And then again, if there was anything positive about COVID, like we had to go into shutdown. And we had built this brand new Brittionary house because we had so many Brittionaries coming down. They were going to stay there. This was where they were going to be. We built this. Well, that ended up turning into Brit's Academy.
Right.
So now we have our own school there. And when we're able to, we take children from the community, like say if our staff members have kids that are, that are the same age, and then we have room in the classroom, and they come and go to school there. So, we have the medical.
Brit's home, Brit's Academy.
Brit.
And
definitely not what you expected when you first started.
No, but it's turned into such a massive operation.
It is. And it's, and we couldn't do this. Like, the awareness, which I appreciate you guys doing. And it is so important to us because, people donate to us. And I know you've heard me say this before, but it's like when people donate to us, whether they come to an event or sponsor or a child, a sponsor, whatever, however they do it, their time, we don't take that for granted. People work really hard for their money. And so for us, we're all on all the social medias. We send out emails at least once a month, because we want people to know like what we're doing. Like we are an open book. If you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. But we want people to make sure, that we are using their money responsibly, but that's and where it's going. Like they're literally feeding children. We feed our staff once a day. And you're like, oh, maybe only once a day, but we have 112 staff members. But for most of them, that's the only time they're going to eat that day. Because when they go home, they don't want to take food out of their family's mouth. And when you think of things like that, it's emotional. So when people get involved with us, however it is, it truly is helping people directly and changing their lives, not just our children, our staff, and the community in which we live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much has happened in the last 15 years. I mean, as you've said, it started with, okay, well, we're going to try and fulfill this legacy and, honor Britney in this way with, her wishes from her last text message. And you've turned that into a reality. And then it got bigger, and then you doubled in size, and then you added the clinic, and then you added the school, and then and so it has turned massive. What do you see happening in the next 15 years? What's the future like?
And again, like I have what we like to do, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But part of me.
Are you still just trying to get to dinner time?
Yeah. But honestly, we want to help more because we're the small little speck in Haiti.
Yeah,
we're a very small speck and just doing in our little community. But if we can help more people, I see like our children that are getting older, that have been with us for 12, 13 years, they're older. And so we've started like that. They're giving in the community, like they're blessed. Our kids are blessed. So they're going out into the community, doing community service. Mm-hmm. So if we can obviously expand that, but if we can now do more in the community, and that's not for us to decide, that's for the community to decide. In any way that we can help, we want to help. Even though we're part of the community, we're not going to say, oh, we're going to do this. It's just, we need to listen and what is needed, because so many things have changed. I mean, huge organizations, nonprofits that used to be in Haiti, they're not there anymore, which is heartbreaking. So we just want to continue to do our little part, but hopefully continue to raise our cute little ones, but really do more in the community. But then again, I say that, and then we'll bang a left. And whatever's needed of us, we're going to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now here at home, you have fundraisers going on to support, of course, all these efforts and the growth. So I know you have turkey trot coming up, a casino night. Tell people about those fundraisers so they can get involved.
Oh, I love that. You know me, like the more people, the better.
Yeah.
And I always like the casino night. We used to have a gala and all these events. Yes, it is about raising funds to do what we do in Haiti. But for me, part of it's really personal too, though. It's like the day that Brit died was a day in her life. But before that, like she was a hot ticket. She loved to have fun. Too much fun sometimes. But she loved bringing people together and like that food and people and excitement and all that type of thing. And that's what that event is, the casino night. And so we're excited. It's the first time we're ever doing it. So we're really excited.
Yeah.
It's at the AC Hotel here in Worcester. And it's going to be a great night. And then we have the turkey trot on Thanksgiving morning that lead 7 songs in Hold'em. Yeah. And that really is, this is a fundraiser for Be Like Brit, but really is for other food pantries here in Worcester. In the Rutland Food Pantry, St. John's Food Pantry, and the Wachusett Food Pantry. We donate to them because sadly the community is suffering too with decisions about what to buy for food or not food and things like that. So I wish there was a lot more money, but the more people that show up or donate or sponsor, that means we get to help or donate more towards these other food pantries. So that's what the turkey trot is. And then next year we're going to do another Lead Like Her event, which will be great. So I'll keep you posted on that too.
Perfect. Yeah, we love that. We've been twice now, first 2 years. So that's a great event as well. Can you tell people how to get in touch with you online, on social media, or volunteer their time? What can they do to help?
Everything.
Yeah.
So, and it depends on when it's happening, what time of year. Right. So it's belikebrit.org. You go on there, and if you want to contact me, you can go to Cherylann at belikebrit.org, or there's called support at Be Like Brit. We're right on the website, and I'm support. I'll contact us. I get all the emails, so I will get back to you right away. Our office is on 66 Pullman Street in Worcester, down by Market 32, and people are there in their grocery shopping. Come on over, say hello. As you know, it's my social life, so come on by. But yeah, if anyone has any questions or concerns, like I'm very approachable, and I want people to know about Haiti. I want people to know all the good that's going on. And I've said it, and you've heard me say this many times, and I will never not say it. I don't like why Be Like Brit started, but I literally love what I do every day because I get to see the good in people, like you two, like the people that come to the events, people that go on our social media and share our stories. It's just, people are good. And so that's what we want to focus on, and all the good that's happening.
That's a really good message. People are good.
They really are. And it's even like with the the violence and gangs that's going on.
Yeah.
And I'm not minimizing, because it really is disrupting the country. But the focus is on the minority, a minute amount of people.
Yeah.
Sure.
But when you get the majority of people, they're just really hardworking, caring people that want a little bit better.
Mhm.
That's all. So it's a special place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get to go back soon.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my
Cross our
son,
fingers for you.
he's the director down there, so he's down there most of the time,
Yeah.
overseeing everything. But we don't have the trips.
Yeah.
And so hopefully I'll be down there sometime soon.
Yeah. We'll cross our fingers
Yes,
for
thank
ya.
you. Thank you. I hope so.
We got to end with one last question.
Yeah, so we always love to ask our guests, are there any other women-owned businesses or women in business or, nonprofits that you would love to shout out and give, a little bit of space for? Because we always want to shout out the other women that are in the community.
So what's my time limit on that? As you know, like, this community is amazing.
Yeah.
It really is. And it's wonderful for a lot of different reasons, because everyone supports one another. But I think I have many amazing women that I'm fortunate to know. I'm going to give a shout out to Allie Wynette from Social Club Marketing. She is probably very well known in the area from what she used to do, but she's just started her business, and she actually came to Be Like Her. And they do social, and I'm not going to do it justice, so please go on to her website or social media, Social Club Marketing. She is smart, she is kind, and she just knows what she's doing, and she will help people. So I will give a huge shout out to Allie then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Cherylann,
Oh,
for
thank
coming
you.
on and sharing your story.
Thank
Every
you.
time it gets me. So I always appreciate the chance to hear it and all the other details that you've added today too. So
Well, thank
it's a
you.
very special message that you bring, and such good work that you do. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Want to show your love for all the local ladies in business? Girls Just Want a Podcast merch is now available on Etsy.
From stickers to mugs and hats to tumblers, you can rep your favorite gal gang wherever you go.
Your purchase helps us continue to rent studio space, upgrade our recording equipment, and pay for editing software.
Find Girls Just Want a merch on Katrina and Create's Etsy shop. Link is in the show notes.
Heart it or hate it.
And that's the name. Here we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Heart it or hate it. Heated blankets.
Heart it. So good.
Heart it.
So good. And I use them unconventionally, which is when I'm having like period cramps or something, which
Oh.
doesn't actually happen often.
That's a good idea.
I just wrap myself in a heated blanket burrito, and just my whole body feels better.
Yeah, we have officially gotten to the season where this morning I was like, where's my heated blanket?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm so cold. I do get a little bit nervous about the cats like kneading on it. Like,
good point. Yeah.
I wonder sometimes like if they're going to end up getting a little
Shocked
little
or
shock.
something. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know, because I did have these cats last winter for the first time. They were little kittens still. I don't remember it being an issue. I don't remember how much I was using the heated blanket though, so I don't know. But yeah, big fan. Husband hates it. He thinks it's a safety hazard.
They have all the tripwire things or whatever it is, the safety settings these
Yeah.
days. They're not going to sell you a heated blanket that doesn't have like the
Yeah.
auto shut off function and stuff.
I first fell in love with heated blankets at a job I had previously, but the office was so freaking cold that year round I had a heated blanket in my chair, and I just like would bundle myself
Yeah.
because we weren't allowed space heaters, but they didn't say anything about heated blankets.
You found the loophole.
I did, and it got so dirty. I think it was like white, and I would like,
Oh.
like the rolly chair. And
Yeah,
stuff.
I'd roll right over it. Ugh. Yeah.
So it was. I don't think I kept it when I left that job. I was just like,
Trash.
my replacement can have
Ugh.
my disgusting heated blanket.
All right. Heart it or hate it, apple pie.
Hate it.
Me too. Yeah. I don't remember if we've talked about this before, but I mean, I know I've said on this podcast on a recorded line that I am not a pie person.
Same.
And so people are like, but America, it's the classic American experience. You gotta have apple pie. No, I don't.
If I am going to eat a pie with fruit in it, it will probably be apple.
I'm just like, there's so many better options for dessert.
And if you add like a scoop of ice cream,
I'm just going to eat the ice cream. I want 17 of the ice cream scoops and
don't-
not the piece of pie.
I don't really like getting my fruits cooked.
Okay.
So
I don't mind that. It's just like, I don't want, like, a pie is like savory.
I like chocolate pie or
Sure.
like s'mores pie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like fruit pies. Although I have been thinking about going apple picking and making a pie.
I mean, I
literally just for the aesthetic because they're so pretty.
Yeah,
and
an
then I have
apple
to give it to someone.
An apple crisp.
That I still
It's
don't
good,
like
but
that
it's like,
much.
again, I'm going to have one piece and be like, yeah, that was good, but I'm not going to,
Yeah.
like, that's not my top choice. That's not nowhere near my top choice.
Yeah, that one's better because it's not as mushy. But yeah, it's a hate it for me.
Yeah, hate it.
Okay, my next one is hard it or hate it, baking.
Oh, right on cue. Sure, heard it.
You
I
know
don't
what-
really do it that much, though.
You know what made me think of it is because I want to bake an apple pie.
Yeah, no crap. No shit,
And
Katrina.
I don't want to eat it, but it's the time of year and baking is fun. And I'll say heart it. Especially, I like making Christmas cookies. Like that's kind of like.
I
my
like that it
baking.
makes the house smell nice,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of effort, so.
Yeah, I think I used to bake more before I had a child. And now it's just kind of like, it's messy. There's a lot of cleanup involved.
Yeah. I hear
But-
that. And I don't have a dishwasher, so
Oh,
that's like the hard part is anything I do is 10 more dishes I have to hand wash. So.
I can't even.
But yeah, I mean, I'll go hard it. I just definitely don't really do it that much.
Yeah,
But
I don't do it that much either. I recently did buy, like, I think I told you, or I talked about it on here, a sugar-free cake mix.
oh
I
yeah.
was like, I'm going to make cupcakes. I have not done it yet
Oh, well, you
because
should do that.
it's a lot of work.
Okay, final one. Heart it or hate it, automatic cat litter boxes.
Heart it, don't have one, would love to have one.
Heart it, don't have one, would love to have one. Facts.
That
Couldn't have said it
seems
better
like
myself.
a dream.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't have
I keep
one.
I keep my eye on them
Yeah,
because I actually recently cat sit for a new family.
yeah.
And the mom was like, oh, so like, you're gonna put out their food, you're gonna give them their medication, la la la, you're gonna play with them. You don't have to worry about the litter because we have the litter robot. And I was like, oh, do you love it? And she's like, oh my God, best thing. She's like, so worth it, every penny, la la la.
need to
She
get
raved
it.
about it. She showed me the app.
How many litter boxes do you have?
I only have one.
You have one.
For the two
Okay.
cats. And so the litter robots, they sell different versions and series
Yeah.
of like the multi-cat ones and whatever. And so
Yeah.
I'm sure that would be fine. But it's like $600 or something.
Yeah.
And so they're expensive, but one of these days I will bite the bullet and get one.
We right now have 3 litter boxes because we've previously had 2 cats always that like did not get along. And like
Oh.
we had 2 and then we got like a third to try to like help because when the cats don't get along or they don't like each other or blah 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 and they don't like each other's scents and they start like going somewhere else besides the dominant cat's lip. So anyway, we have 3 and it is funny. They like separate them. They're like, we do our peeing in here, we do our number
Do
2
they
in here.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then it's like, okay, if we get an automatic one,
yeah.
you know,
That might be harder to train them on.
right? Do we get multiple?
No.
I know.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So, but
They're expensive, so honestly, this is out of the question for me right now. But I have been thinking about it. Like it's on my wish list.
yeah,
It's like, oh, let me save up. Maybe ask for a gift card for Christmas to go towards it. Like I'm thinking about it. I'm working
Yeah.
it, but
yeah.
it
it's
is
not,
out of the budget right now.
It's not top of mind for me right now because when you're pregnant, there's a high risk of scooping litter.
So you make Jesse do it, right?
Yeah. So
Hell yeah.
Jesse's been doing the litter boxes,
Good.
and he will for the foreseeable future because then I'll have a C-section.
Right.
Can't
Not
be
getting
doing
down
that.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then eventually it will become my chore again.
For shame.
Well,
So then you're
I'm
like,
the
then,
one
then
that
I
wa-
will. You're like, then I will use our shared dollars to buy the litter robot.
I'm the one that wanted these trash cats.
Oh, they're so cute.
I love them so much.
Me too.
Yeah, so heart it.
Yeah, I'm going hard at, and if anyone wants to get me a very expensive gift, just send it right to my house. Thank you very much. All right, that's it for Heart It or Hate It.
We will see you guys next week.
Later, ladies.
Later.